I guess, Xavier, spring, obviously not out there. Like, what do you hope you can, or how do you hope you can grow maybe in more mental reps and physical reps this spring?
Yeah, I've definitely been taking that mental part on very hard. I've definitely been locked in each and every practice, being that mentor for the young guys this year. You know, they actually getting a lot of more reps than they usually probably want to have gotten. But now that a couple of us out, they're getting more extra reps. So I just try to be that mentor and that helper to the younger guys and just help them and let them know like they're not out here by themselves, and like any question they have, they can definitely come to me at any time to help me, and I can help them in at any time.
What do you, I mean, you are kind of a leader, an older guy in a younger room, I guess. Like, what kind of role comes with that? And does it fit you to kind of be that voice, I guess, in there?
Yeah, I feel like playing sports, I've always been that type of guy that embrace my how I feel and my emotions in the right way. I feel like some people might take it the wrong way, but I always try to be that positive leader to those younger guys. It kind of came on me kind of quick, even though I was like sophomore here, but it turned into being that leader quick because I actually ended up being the most experienced guy in the room. But I embraced it. I was ready for it. It's never the moment's never too big. I was always ready for it.
I would imagine when you have that come quickly like that, like there's like not a growth point, but like a grow up very fast, I guess. Like, what was the value for you to kind of, I guess, quote unquote, grow up fast in that role?
I feel like I was always, above where I was supposed to be, like mentally wise. So I was always ready for this moment, and with great teammates being here, everybody being in the same situation, I always just embraced it. My teammates, put me in that role to be a successful player.
I know Matt Bailey kind of talked about coaching you guys when he was going through rehab last year. How would you kind of describe Coach Matt Bailey last year?
Oh, Coach Matt Bailey, he was always an energized guy. He always wanted to be hard and great, but he's definitely he's gonna pump you up even when you're down in practice. So having Coach Matt definitely helped out there.
How much did he help you guys last year? I know you guys had a lot of younger guys.
He's definitely improved like his position. He was got helping his guys and helping each other. If he sees something, he was going to say what he saw, and just giving us those little points out there. Definitely, even though he didn't play, he always knew what was going on. He's a very smart ball player.
I think you kind of moved around a little bit last year. What was the biggest thing you learned about yourself as a player, kind of playing this national?
Being very versatile. I feel like I could play every position in the secondary. If you need me to play whatever, I got it. If you want to play kicker, come on, let's go. I got you, man. So. Just being able to help my guys as any way as possible.
It's kind of Quan-like in that role. Like, did you shadow him a lot with your freshman year?
I wouldn't. If Quan, I don't even know, but I used to watch him every day, man. Quan, I used to study him, man. Just like I haven't said nothing, but I used to study Quan every day, just seeing how he moves and the way he played ball and the way he took himself. I embrace Quan very well, definitely.
What do you feel like the biggest thing you took from that was, and how much you feel like that's paying off now as you approach where you're at?
Just game planning every rep, just taking every rep seriously, never knowing when this rep matters in the game, and just just having technique every time you line up and being that ball player coming in and out.
The injury, I don't remember you ever like leaving a game hurt, so can you kind of, if at all possible, walk us through what you were dealing with this spring?
Yeah, so I actually got hurt the last game of the season.
Okay.
So it was the Northwestern game. It was the third series. I went in for like a routine tackle, and my leg got caught under the pile and kind of tore my meniscus and partially tore my ACL. So.
How's that rehab process been?
It gets boring at times. I want to sit here and say, it's all all green, but it's definitely got boring at times sitting on 4 walls. But just having those people in the training room, being around Matt Bailey because he's hurt too. So him being my role model, we ride to practice every single day and talk about what we're gonna do and how we're gonna improve, help our teammates. But just having those role models in there. Just talking with them and just rehabbing is definitely it. And I actually started running lately, so that definitely gave me a little spark right there. So I feel like I'm like almost right there. So I just want to finish it all up.
Is it really just about those little wins? Like, say, start running, like you've run your whole life, but to be able to do that again, like, is there a lot of value in those little wins, I guess?
Oh yeah, for sure. As soon as I started running, I made sure I got a video and sent it straight to my parents, and let them know I'm back running, and it's almost go time.
When you first got hurt, did you know right away? Was like, oh God, or was not like that?
I kind of knew when I was kind of hurt. So I get to the sideline, I'm telling them like I'm fine. I'm fine. I started running. I started like jogging on the sideline, and they're like, I think it's something wrong. They feeling on my knee. They was like, you might can't go back out there. That kind of. I was kind of down after that, but I wanted to be out there to help my teammates at the time.
First time you've been here?
Not my first time. I got surgery in high school, so
Okay.
it wasn't my first time, so it wasn't like a big deal. Like everybody was like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying?" I was telling them like, "I'm fine."
Okay,
like,
so it makes it easier that you've been here.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. You know, just having those role models and everybody is telling me that they got my back is definitely gonna boost my spirit up.
Sydney's been around. Sydney Brown's been around.
Yeah, Sydney been around. We've been joking around in there. He's done what he's got going on. So him being around and with us in there, it's definitely bringing spark. We're just laughing and joking like nothing's going on. We're not worrying about being injured right now. We're just having fun and just putting it in the work.
What's the hunger? Probably a stupid question, to get back out there. Like, you're watching football, and I would assume that's not the most fun part.
Yeah, man, I'd be on the sideline so jittery. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be jittery, but it's gonna come. My time's gonna come. The job right now is just to get back healthy right now and just make sure I'm back to where I need to be successful during the season.
Maybe this is a dumb question, like, because you guys don't like to miss any opportunity, but would it have been harder, do you think, if it was like week 6 and you had the 6 games that you had to watch from the side? Like, not to say you guys take winter or spring lightly, but that you're not missing as many games. Like, is there a silver lining in that, I guess?
Yeah. Nobody wants to miss any games, but these reps right here is just as much important as the game. Like, these reps can help me in the game, but that's why I wanted to take that mental aspect, and I'm still out there, even though I'm not out there. I'm definitely out there in spirit.
Are you on track here to play this year? I mean, tell me what's the timeline expected?
Yeah, I'm on track right now. I've been running, so whenever they let me know I'm 100%, I'm 100%. I leave that up to them. Whatever they should put in front of me, I do it to my best of my ability. And when it's time and I'm clear, I'm clear.